In this morning's Health Watch, a thrill-seeking game that can turn deadly. Some teenagers are playing it, and it even could be your teenager. Our Dr. Jennifer Ashton is here to tell us about this terrible game. Jen,
it really is, Debbie. Good morning. It's called the choking game, or 5 Minutes in Heaven. It's a dangerous teen trend where adolescents literally choke each other to get a brief high. And a new study by the American Academy of Pediatrics found that a third of physicians surveyed had never even heard of it. Parents Brian and Milani O'Connor first learned about the choking game too late from a nurse in the emergency room the night their 12-year-old son, Evan, died nearly 3 years ago.
She said, could he have been playing the game? And I said, what game? And she said, the choking game.
Evan was found in his Stamford, Connecticut home choked to death, ruled a suicide by the state medical examiner. Evan's parents strongly believe his death was an accident.
He did not mean to hurt himself.
The choking game is often mistaken for suicide. The victim attempts to gain a high or euphoric feeling by temporarily depriving the brain of oxygen. The CDC reports 82 probable choking game-related deaths from 1995 to 2007, while advocacy groups report more than 100 deaths per year between 2005 and 2007. So, what should parents do?
Talk to your kids. Learn from our horrible tragedy that there are kids out there doing it that you couldn't even imagine would.
Now, while not particularly common, it is definitely something that parents and doctors should be aware of, Debbie.
This is so horrendous, and our mother said that teenagers are doing it and the parents don't even know. Are there some warning signs that parents can look for?
There are a couple of things. So obviously, if you find ropes or ties, plastics around your home, that can be something. If your child has bloodshot eyes or complains of headaches, or worse still, if you see marks around their neck, these are some warning signs that you just need to be able to put two and two together and talk to your child about it.
That's incredible. I mean, who would ever know even to look for that? How can the parent team with the doctor to help look and maybe even address this if they think the teenager's involved in it?
Well, this is one of the points of the survey. While they didn't see particularly high numbers here, what they found was that even the doctors who were aware of this game still weren't talking to their child, patient or teenage patient about it. And we should be clear, the American Academy of Pediatrics is not suggesting that this be incorporated into the visit. But again, if it happens to one child, that's one too many. So both doctors and parents need to know about it.
Absolutely. And do doctors not know because this is a new thing? Is this something that kids have come up with recently?
Well, it is. We're hearing more about it in the recent past, so it is relatively new. But again, teenagers, their job is to test limits and to take risks. This is not something we want them taking a risk with.
All right, Dr. Jen Ashton, thank you so much.